Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's Nex here with some more gamer theories to keep us all going through the week. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about my favourite character, the Night King, and some of the vital information that we got from the Hound's vision in the Flames during the Season 7 premiere. By the way, when you're finished with this video, make sure you all head over to Grey Area's channel because we both uploaded at the same time. However, she's uncovered a different element to this vision that you do not want to miss. The link to her video is pinned in the comments. Now then, the reason why I love the Night King and the White Walkers so much is because their involvement in the story is completely shrouded in mystery. Why have they waited until now to return? Where have they been hiding? What do they want? And why did the Children of the Forest's own creation turn against them? I'm hoping that Season 7 and 8 can fill in those gaps, and it looks as though they've already made a start. In Season 6, we saw that the Brotherhood without banners were turning their attention to the north and the cold winds that were blowing, and along the way, they were trying to make a believer out of Sandor Clegane. When we pick things back up with them in Season 7, they're on their travels and the Hound is still no closer to believing that they're all here for a purpose. That is, until the Lord of Light reaches out to him by showing him a vision of the wall and the army of the dead, thousands of them. There was one other thing that he said which really stood out to me.
There's a mountain. Looks like an arrowhead.
The mountain is shaped like an arrowhead. Why point this out unless it bears any kind of relevance? So I started theorizing about what significance it might have or what it could relate to, and then it hit me. The White Walker insignia. Every White Walker that's suited in armor wears one, and there are two different types. The first type is worn by all of them except for the Night King himself, and for me it's quite clear that the symbol is in the shape of an arrowhead. As for the Night King, he still has the arrowhead on his insignia, but it's resting on top of a spike, which I think is to indicate that he is the highest ranking among them, that he is their leader. One thing that sprung to mind, which is probably complete horseshit by the way, is how in the 1991 film Hook, when Peter Pan leaves Neverland and grows up, his sword is passed down to the next leader, and they are actually referred to as the next Pan. Do you think that the Night King we see on our screens has always been the Night King? Is he the same man that was turned by Leaf? Or does the rank and title of the Night King pass between White Walkers? I actually don't think that that's the case. I just thought it was an interesting way of looking at it, but I'd love for you guys to share your thoughts with me on that. Carrying on with this mountain shaped like an arrowhead, the insignia wasn't the only thing that linked this up. I'm pretty certain that we've already had a glimpse of the very location that the Hound saw in the Flames. Back in Season 4, at the end of Episode 4, we saw a White Walker take Craster's last son on a bit of an epic journey through the frozen wasteland, before arriving at this arrowhead shaped mountain. He takes the baby boy and sets him down on the plinth made of ice. Now, either the White Walkers can communicate like wolves from miles apart, or the Night King and this council were already there by the time he delivered the baby, which would make sense because this is where they live. But it's so much more than we ever thought. The White Walkers have their own civilization, they're organized and have roles, ranks and responsibilities. Some don't wear armor or wield weapons and are tasked with finding babies to turn into the new White Walkers. And some are taken to the Arrowhead Mountain where I believe they're trained to become fighters. But that's a story for tomorrow. As always, thank you so much for watching guys, I really hope you enjoyed the video. I want to give a huge shout out to my patrons, Dean, Graham, General Quocus, Marie and Muse. You guys are amazing. It's support from people like you that drives me to keep doing this. 7 blessings to you all, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.